All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Give me 1 second.
Yes.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maniac Mo, and today we have Miss Rosalyn. How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
Okay. Just want to know, what do you go through on a daily basis out here as far as emotions or whatnot? Are you usually up, usually down? How do you feel on a daily basis usually?
I'm usually up, usually happy.
Okay. Do you have any trustworthy people that you can trust out here on these rough streets?
Hell no.
She said hell no. And why is that?
A lot of people do not care to understand you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't take the time to understand you. They feel like if you're different, then something's wrong with you.
Okay. How old are you?
33.
33. You're from this city or?
I'm from Louisiana originally, but came over.
Okay. How long have you been in this city?
It's been a few years.
Few years. What do you think of this city?
Hell no.
Is that bad? That bad?
It depends on what part of the city that you're in.
Very good point. What kind of parents did you have growing up?
I have wonderful parents.
Okay. You just had a regular, nice childhood? Or?
Sheltered childhood.
Wow. Okay. And were there any physical or sexual abuse when you were growing up?
Not from my family.
Okay, but you did have an incident.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you had any kind of mental health diagnosis or problems?
Yeah, I have high anxiety and stress.
Okay, and what do you do for that? I'm curious.
Just deal with it.
Okay. What do you think about the men at your age now versus when you were like 13, 14, 15?
God. Okay. My brother's 14 years older than me.
Okay.
So, I grew up looking at men a certain way. By the time I was able to walk, he was already an adult. And so it was, very different from how men are today. Men today would rather be abusive to their women instead of loving.
Okay.
And then they're more affectionate with their men friends. So it's almost like, why are you getting with a woman
if you feel that way towards other men,
right? It's almost like, well, damn, just be with that man. But
and from what I've seen, they have a hard time expressing that around, I guess, hardcore. I guess, how do you put it? Regular acting men or whatever. They try to hide it.
Yes.
How long have you been out here doing dates for money?
Next question.
Okay.
I plead the fifth.
Not a problem. What do you see yourself doing in 3 to 5 years from now?
Going back to law school.
Okay. You were pursuing that earlier, or you have a degree or associates, or?
I have 2 bachelor's degrees.
Wow. Okay. Are you currently homeless?
Yes.
Okay. Is there enough women's facilities in this city that you know of, or there's not enough bed space or help out centers? Or?
I don't know.
Okay. Have you ever been to prison? Okay, and I won't go any further than that.
That's why I went into that question.
Okay, cool. What's your drug of choice these days?
I only have 2 vices: smoking cigarettes and all the stuff I smoke.
Other stuff. Okay, that's cool. That's an interesting way to put it. Right. When did you first try drugs? How old were you?
I'd say like 21, 22.
21. When the girls get together out here, if they ever get together out here, do they talk about the tricks or some of the dangerous ones, or try to warn each other about certain ones?
It's normally when we see them, it's like, okay, ma'am, we say something then, but it's not a regular conversation.
Okay. Have you ever been attacked or raped by any of the customers?
Yes.
Okay. You made it through that?
Still trying to make it through.
Okay. Do you have any regrets or any fears in life?
Just the one I'm facing now.
Did you want to talk about it, or is it just something you're dealing with personally inside? Or?
I have someone that's currently stalking me and trying to kill me.
Wow. Is this cause to put a restraining order on them or move to another city?
I want to, but It's almost like if you go to the police, then you're shunned by the community.
Okay.
And he.
This is a well-known person?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
In this area.
Wow. Do you worry about overdosing at all? Or?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't do it like
back to back to back.
Right.
Constantly.
It's only when I see fit.
Okay. Do you need money for like rent, food,
Yes.
hygiene products, things like that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a good relationship with your kids if you have kids? Do you have kids? Okay. Do you have any type of relationship with them? Okay. We can move on. Don't want to pry too much. What kind of weird things are some of your customers into, or some of the weird stuff that they asked you for that's irregular?
Now, nipple play has started to come into a regular thing, but other than nipple play, I think someone just wanting to.
And you can be raw with it. We've heard it all. You can be absolutely raw with it.
Do a date where he got a room and just wanted to suck my toes.
Okay. We've heard way worse than that, believe me. You already answered about your educational level. When you first hit smoke or shot dope, how did it make you feel?
Are you talking about like now or the first time?
The very first time. Because most of the girls say that it's a high that they could never ever reach again. They're constantly chasing that first time.
That's because they don't meditate with it. It's a rush.
Okay.
You can always obtain it, but you have to want to obtain it.
Okay. Do the drug dealers treat you with respect, or do they ask for sex in exchange for drugs?
That's the reason I'm on my. That's the reason I'm running.
Okay, understood.
Because
do you think
do
you think you'll still be a granny out here doing your thing, or eventually this will come to an end?
This is just a break from like my street life.
Okay.
I was growing up too fast.
Okay.
I was becoming an old lady, and I was still young, so I never got to really experience the streets. I never really got to experience life. Okay. So this is me experiencing life. Okay. This is my Jesus journey.
Wow, I've never heard it put like that before. Okay. What do you think you would need in order to break your drug addiction? What mental or physical thing would you need? You're okay with?
Because this is my thing. In the Bible, it says that everyone has a vice, everyone has a stress reliever. It is only when it takes you over that it becomes a problem. You're gonna always need a stress reliever, whether it's coffee in the morning, every morning, whether it's sex. I mean, one of the disciples, used to love drinking. It wasn't until he became a drunk that it became a problem. And I feel as if God doesn't want me to do something, he would not put it in my path. And when he is ready to take it away, he will.
Interesting. I've been told by some of the girls that they've had sex with on-duty officers around here. Have some of the officers been approaching you with that? Or?
I had one officer pass me and looked like he wanted to snatch my soul. Wow. And I ran back the other way, and I dipped between some bushes, and I became the bush.
And just faded out.
I just faded out.
Okay.
You know how Medea was just like you standing there and said, "You can't see me." Yeah, that's what I did.
Do you think prostitution should be legalized, or should it stay illegal?
I believe that it should be legalized, and the reason is because it is the oldest form of income and currency there is known to man. If you don't believe me, just read your Bible.
Exactly. Do your family and friends know how you earn money right now, or you just living a secret life? Or?
I mean, it's not a secret life. I feel as if I talked about it, they'd just be like, "Oh, okay, all right."
Okay. And when you did your first date, what thoughts were going through your mind, if you can recall?
I was scared.
Okay.
I was like, "Are you police?"
Okay.
I don't know how to charge. What you got? What you want me to do?
Wow.
What is that?
And my final question, what do you want the viewers to know about the girls or the women out here? And you can look right in the camera and tell them because I always say that's still a human being.
It
when you
is.
drive past, don't pass judgment on them, because you could be in the same position.
It's not that you could be in the same position. It's that thou shalt cast no judgment. And unless you are without sin, how can you tell me what I should have within me or what I should be doing? You don't know that I have had bleeding ulcers and had to have surgery, and they had to take out 2/3 of my stomach, my small intestines, and one of my kidneys, and my blood pressure is so high they consider me a liability, so they will not hire me any place. You don't know that it is hell out here. We got to deal with different attitudes, so you have to be adaptable, you have to be changeable, you have to be on your P's and Q's at all time. Like, I carry mace around with me, I carry a knife around with me, not a blade, I carry a knife around with me. And you don't know that most women work from day to day without any sleep, without any food. Like, hell, you never know what that person going through. It's not just drugs. It's, hey, this is the only way that some of us can get income. It's like either you do this or you just sleep on the street. And even when you sleep on the street, somebody gonna pass by you and rape you anyway. So would you rather be raped or would you rather be paid for it? I mean, but shit, look, even as a girlfriend, as a wife, you're still think about it, because that man is supposed to be the protector and the provider. So when y'all having sex, does he not go by and buy you food, buy you everything that you need? So what's the difference between a girlfriend, a wife, and a hoe? Okay, that's an interesting perspective on it. Just wanted to stop you and pick your brain and be in your life for a few minutes and just see what your take is on it out here. I know it's a rough city that we're in. This is a red hot area. Yes, it is. And this is Maniac Mo. We ask that you all like, share, subscribe, and comment on the video, and we will catch you all later. Bye-bye.